So FlashParking, it's a system that's 100% cloud-based. So what that means is that we don't install servers on a parking facility. So, traditionally, before the cloud was invented, you would buy servers, you would load operating systems into them, security into them, and so on, and you would put it into your office or your parking facility. That's how we did it back then. It's 2017 now. Things have evolved. The majority of systems now, like Salesforce.com, if you think about Facebook, something that you probably use every day, those are all things that run 100% on the cloud. You don't have a little server in your house called Facebook, right? You have a device like a phone or your web browser, and you access Facebook. So we didn't reinvent the wheel. We had the luxury to build our platform, recently. And recently, if you build something, you would build it this way. So what happens is, back in the day, when you have that server, if you don't have that properly protected, somebody can spill water on it. I've seen a can of Coke spilled on a parking server and mess up the operation. So there's other things that can happen from a physical standpoint. So one thing is the physical aspect. The other thing is you have all your data in one place. That thing can catch on fire. A lot of bad things can happen. So it also could run out of space. So you got to manage this thing, and you got to do it because you bought it and you own it. And I don't want to get into all the bad things that can happen. You're smart enough to kind of figure that out. What we've done is we've removed that machine and we put it on the cloud. And on the cloud, we run everything on Microsoft Azure platform. So we basically pay a premium to have Microsoft engineers keep this thing running for us and for you. So a combination of their engineers and our engineers keep this thing running 99.9999% of the time. With the cloud, the other thing that it allows us to do is that we minimize the downtime because we have multiple instances running. So for example, on the first of the month, parking operators, they run a lot of reports. So we log into, or automatically our system logs into the Microsoft Azure cloud, and our reporting instances grow from one that we run from two that we run through the entire month to about 12, just for about 12 hours, so everybody can get their reports quickly, and then we shrink it again. So not only does it provide us security and scalability, but also it lets us do some interesting things to make sure that you can access your data at all times without you having to deal with managing any of it.